where I am in the world here in Burlington, Ontario. But yeah, man, how have you been, Francois? What's new with you? Like I said, man, you were like they used to call James Brown the busiest man in show business, and Francois, you must be the busiest man in real estate investing.
Uh,
Um, Everybody I
you're
talk
fine.
to now they ask me, "Do you know Francois?" I said, "Yes, absolutely. I know Francois." Okay, because I know Francois now. But yeah, there's lots of stuff going on. What are you up to? What's new with you?
So I'm part of the in crowd, I guess. So I'm actually heading to New Brunswick tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to isolate while painting some walls in a new building I acquired. So really excited about it. And well, in a way, not about the isolation, but the new building and what's happening. And that's it for me. What about you? Anything new?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you know what? Lots of stuff going on. Yeah, the team keeps growing at Jeg Properties. We're continuing to bring on new properties. We have our referral partner program that's up and kicking. But you know what really caught my attention today? Well, actually, not just today. The last few days is this announcement about this stress test. Right,
Yeah.
everything. We heard it back a while back, and is this stress test giving you some stress? Because I know that's what It's headline news. It's headline news. The real estate market, what's going on in the world, and we're so lucky at the REITE Club that we have some amazing partners that we can always lean on for experience, for advice. Right from day one, Claire Drange at the Windrose Group and her team, Mission 35 Mortgages, Brian Hogben, Craig Hogben, the whole team at Mission 35, BM Select. I know Dan is a huge fan, and Dave Butler as well. And Ryan Bond, who we recently have met in the last few months as we've expanded the REITE Club's reach out west. And you know what? I think I'm going to make some phone calls today to definitely some of these professionals, these REITE partners, just get their opinion, see what they're seeing, because I can look at it from my point of view, but that's one person's point of view, what my goals, objectives, needs, or wants are for financing. But think about all the people that they talk to, all the different mortgages and
Yeah.
financing that they're doing across the board, right? Definitely a lot more insight and perspective there. So yeah, have you been seeing this buzz about this, Francois?
Yeah, that's it. And I'm wondering about you, especially in the rent to own space. I mean, people have to rebuild their credits. So this could affect a lot of things. Their buying power is reduced. Yeah, and for me as well, I have some mortgages lined up for early June. I have pre-approvals, so hopefully it doesn't change anything. But if not, then I guess I'll have to reconsider some stuff. We do have a question from a user as well, a listener actually. So do either of you invest in the Niagara region? I invest in the wine, not the real estate. Alfonso, any investments in the Niagara region?
Yeah, and the Niagara, yeah, definitely. We have several rent-to-owns out that way. My partner's out in St. Catharines, so I love that area. It's definitely a growing area, lots of room to expand and grow still. But the prices continue to increase as well too, right? It's now the Hamilton is the Toronto, or Niagara is the Hamilton to Hamilton, right? Now, if you get what I'm saying, right? The bubble
Yeah.
keeps going further and further. And there was talks, I haven't looked recently, but there was talks of expanding the GO line out that way there as well. So
Yes, I read that.
yeah, I'm not sure if that probably still going on, but probably slowed down a little bit with everything. But yeah, so and that's it. So we're fortunate to have amazing partners that we can call, reach upon, and so does the REITE Club community. So anybody that's part of the REITE Club community, whether you're just a basic level member, you're a pro level member, it doesn't really matter. You have access to so much stuff, and then if you're the pro, you definitely get access to way more information and cutting edge kind of stuff. So yeah, get onto the website, check out those professionals. And the other part that I'm super excited about is tomorrow night we have a REITE Focus event. So,
Yeah.
Francois, tell us a little bit about that tomorrow night.
Yeah, so super exciting event, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Tune in. We have some of our REITE partners for a bit of a longer segment. So if you're used to our events, our regular events, they're a bit shorter, quick. We get a bit of everything. While the focus events, it's a lot more in-depth. But unfortunately, I don't have the calendar here with me. Who are our guests, Alfonso?
Well, it's yeah, that's hilarious. Carson Law. Carson Law is going to be on there, and we're going to be talking all about how to legally make sure that you're doing everything that you need to do, closing properties, getting things done. Like you said, right? You might have had some pre-approvals, right? And now, how is that changing? How is that going to be affected with recent changes. So the cool part is we stay on. We do virtual networking.
Exactly.
Well, that's a cool part. The other cool thing is Elevation Realty is joining us as well too on the call, and they are out there. They're putting in several offers, probably per day, per hour. The team is quite big at Elevation Realty. Dylan has assembled a great team, and so many of the amazing partners that I know on that team. But they're putting out offers every single day. So again, somebody that you can see boots on the ground, things that are going on, questions that you can get answered. That's the important things. We don't want to just go by hearsay and speculation. I don't want to judge my real estate investing information on the CH News. At that point, it's too late, right? We got to talk to the professionals, the people that we have at our fingertips. It's good to stay in touch with the news, but that's maybe yesterday's news, right? Let's talk to the partners that are looking to build, and as we always say, looking to grow, right?
Yes.
So, yeah.
And I personally work with Carson Law, so I really enjoy their services. They've drafted up a joint venture agreement that was very complicated and made it simple. Very convenient too, that you can be in your own home and sign paperwork. I just love it. So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Ryan Carson and his team, they're amazing. They're great. I always call them the model of a real estate investing lawyer, because you go there, you get your keys ready to go, envelope, things signed. That's when there was in person. Now, they facilitated. We do a lot of our closings through Carson Law, the rent to own as well, and he's great, and he's got a great golf swing as well too.
Oh, good.
But he's humble. We've played a few rounds, but so I don't know what else is on the docket as we kind of wrap up here on the news. Anything else that you want to share exciting?
So something really hot just before we had our REITE Club meeting, operations meeting. So secret. Anyway, I heard about this really cool condo opportunity. So we were talking about investing in Niagara with someone, an agent, I guess, that reached out to us. Niagara is awesome. The wine is great. But Kawartha Lakes is really cool, and that's where it's happening. Lots of cottages. So these are condos that you can Airbnb and rent out. And there's a special price for REITE Club members. It's very short term. So today, tomorrow, and maybe like 2 or 3 days, we can probably stretch it out. And you'll see my email address in the news ticker. So if you want to find out more, send me an email, and I'll email you the package. And there's some special promo for our members. So special pricing, and then there's a free lawyer review. There's a few perks. So make sure to contact me, and I'll share that with you. The other thing I really liked about it, it's only 10% down. So that's good for an investment property. Condos, usually in the GTA, it's 20% down. Well, most of Ontario or Canada, in my opinion, I think it's 20% down. But this, because it's a pre-construction opportunity, then why not take advantage of it and maybe make some money on built-in equity? So that's it.
That sounds cool, man. That's great. I'm glad you mentioned that. And you know what? Maybe we'll get something up on the forum. But definitely, email Francois, get his contact information. I love it. It's like we're CNN. We have the ticker going across the bottom right there, right? But that's awesome, Francois. Great catching up with you. Always nice chatting these calls. And I'll let you get back to what you're doing, man. Because like I said, you are the busiest man in real estate investing. He is mobile. He's across the country. If you don't know Francois yet, then welcome to the real estate investing journey. You will get to know him soon. But
thank you.
And
join us
on. Have a great day, everyone.
Join us on the REITEclub.com as well to continue this conversation. Like Alfonso said in the forums, I will post about the condos, but also please send me an email and I can send you the full brochure, because it's quite long, very nice. I'm tempted. I don't know if my wife will agree, but I'm tempted to buy one.
Love it. Well, great opportunity. Everybody have a great day, great rest of your week. And Francois, what do we always say?
Come grow with us. Cheers. Bye.